Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, okay. I am interested in talking about the title of your proposal, okay? Is there any comma between interactive dynamic literacy model based and problem-based learning? Is there any comma?
Iya, Prof. Based on the info that I get, without comma, Prof. Ya, interactive dynamic iterasi model.
Yeah, I mean, are you talking about two variable interactive dynamic literacy model
Iya.
and problem-based learning, or this is only one variable? So it is problem-based learning, which is interactive dynamic literacy.
Iya, ma'am. So, in this proposal, I would like to try to develop problem-based learning based on interactive dynamic literacy model, Prof.
Okay, problem-based learning based on interactive dynamic literacy model.
Yes, Prof.
Okay, so you are producing a product which is learning materials, right?
Yep.
Learning materials for students writing.
Yes, Prof.
Yeah, okay. You also mentioned uh, narrative or something when you presented your proposal.
Iya.
So is it true that you will focus on narrative text?
Yes, Prof.
Okay.
So, narrative text is integrated in this research, Prof. Yeah. So, because it is relating to the course that I have been teaching in the campus. It is essay writing. So one of the material is narrative text. So based on the observation that I got, that the students were not interested and enthusiastic in writing genres, it is the narrative text. That's why I try to make the teaching for that material will be successful by developing problem listening that integrated by interactive dynamic assessment model, Prof.
Hello?
Ya, Prof.
Yeah. Okay. This interactive dynamic literacy model is something new to me. We know literacy, okay? And how then this is potential to improve students. You mentioned just now they are not interested in writing narrative text. They are not interested. And then how then theoretically interactive dynamic literacy model theoretically guarantee that the students interest will be improved.
Yeah. Okay, Prof. Let me try to answer. So we go back to the problem stated in chapter 1, the students' problem in what do you call it? They weren't interested in writing genres because the material is so general, yeah. So I didn't give them the material contextually, and then I tried to I comment interactive analysis model that will be integrated in problem-based learning. In this recent times, while we are teaching writing by using problem-based learning, we only ask them to what do you call ask them to, yeah, we give them the problem, we orient them, it's the problem, please solve the problem. We give them freedom to explore the information from some sources without we control them with what they will read and we don't pay attention well what they do, what they must do for getting the ideas, because the problem is there were lack of ideas to be written in a text. That's why by implementing interactive data analysis model, that is, we teaching writing, but before we teaching writing, we give them the treatment like reading comprehension test with the aims of giving them as many ideas that later on will be input in the writing process. And
Yeah.
relating to whether they are interested or not, because in interactive analysis model there is a lower level skill. It is attentional control. Attentional control is lower level skill and will influence the reading comprehension indirectly. So attentional control, it is one of the component skill where the lecturer or the teacher gives stimuli to the students. In this case, the lecturer gives stimuli in the form of the local culture of Asan Regency material. It will make them interested, because the students will think that the material, such material, will bring about ownership. Yeah, because the material relating to their culture will make them it is that their own. That's why it caused them interested and enthusiastic, like the origin of Asahan name. So when they hear the origin of Asahan name, because it is very familiar, yeah, Asahan, where they live there. So with the familiarity of the learning materials, it makes them interested in writing problem.
Yeah, I know that when students are encouraged to write, they should be guided to read um, satisfying number of reading text, right? So they have the literacy level which help them, certain literary level, which help them to make use in the writing that they are doing. So the example that you just mentioned just now, okay, the origin of Asahan. So how then this text to be read prior to writing will be interactive, at the same time dynamic. What will you do to the text? You are still muted.
Sorry, Prof. Yeah. So, okay, sorry, Prof. While I implement this new learning model, first, I'll give them preparation before they do the writing process. That is, giving them a reading comprehension test. So I give them the multiple choice. The intention is to make them get as many ideas. And after that is followed by open-ended questions, which the students will elaborate the questions relating to the reading that they have read. So the integrated explicitly here, what they read will be used while they are write, something like that, Prof.
Yeah, okay. So the same question, then I think you also start to describe the elements of writing improvement the components of writing competency that you would like to see the improvement when you follow when you follow these steps by steps design of process. Yeah, what improvement that can guarantee?
I also, Prof, prefer in this proposal, it is on page 218, Prof. This is the example, Prof.
Okay.
218. Okay, this is the implementation of this learning model. The first is we give them the reading comprehension, okay, and after that they are required to to ensure the multiple choice test, okay, and after that it is followed to answer the question, but it is in the form of open-ended question, which the question that doesn't need yes or no, but it needs elaboration relating. So by this test are expected they have as many ideas, Prof. Okay, and after that, because we refer to the writing process, so by giving them reading comprehension and open-ended questions, it is like a pre-writing. Yeah, it is pre-writing. We prepare them to get many ideas. And then after that, we go to how to be able to write a draft first. Because so in this occasion, I'll teach the graphic organizers because it will assist them to rewrite the text. So it is the function of graphic organizer. It is the example. Okay. So before they write the draft, they must able to complete the narrative graphic organizer. Okay. It is
Okay.
the example of the implementation of this learning.
Yeah. So how then the interactive aspect then? Are they interacting with the text that they are reading? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Well, so it is relating to the relation of interactive dynamic model. So interactive relation means reading and writing. I mean the component skills in reading and writing develop together. So actually, I also elaborate in my proposal. There are some relevant studies that showing that if reading comprehension develop, writing comprehension develop, and vice versa. So it is the sign of the proof that interaction relation works. So they develop together. The reading develop, writing develop, and vice versa, Prof. Something like that, Prof.
Okay, last question. You mentioned just now the origin of Asahan, for example. Okay, what else that you
Yes.
you have in the list?
The legend of the Kelapa Gading Lake, the legend of Teratai Lake, and there are actually many prop in the books in the library of Asan Regency, but I only give some of them on this occasion. Later, if needed, I will add the others.
Oh, okay, okay. So the difference between what you are going to do with the one which is already written is that they did not design reading comprehension questions prior to writing. They just have the text for reading comprehension only, but will not use it. They don't use it for writing. So yours will be making use of those materials as the material for writing. Begitu ya. Is that true?
Yeah. Yes, Prof.
Okay. So, bagaimana nanti ya if they just copy the story in their writing? What kind of creative or innovative way of writing that you expect?
Yes, Prof. Yeah. Yeah. We really avoid that, Prof. Yeah. But in this occasion, the students will rewrite the narrative they have read. So in the learning process, especially in the learning syntax, yeah, okay, there will be monitor. I think in the third stage, it is monitoring and guidance, yeah. So we as the lecturer will monitor about what they have written, about what they have rewritten. Okay, so we will check whether it is copy paste or not. Of course, we avoid that. That's why monitoring is really needed in this learning syntax, Prof.
Okay, I will see you later in your seminar hasil ya. Hopefully, we can get a design which is not only generating copy paste from students. Okay, if you follow the stages, hopefully, then the quality of their writing will be improved. Okay, thank you, Prof. Amri.
Thank you, Prof.
Yeah, assalamualaikum.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome, Professor Srivitra. Now to Dr. Winda Sarip, Winda Setia Sarip.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
Prof. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Alice, am I audible?
Ma'am, yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so let's start, right? Congratulations that you've arrived. Yeah, that you've come up to this point. It's exhilarating, right? Yeah. Okay. But still, I have some questions to clarify and some clarification, yeah, to make sure that you are on the right track, right? Okay. Pak Liz,
Yeah, ma'am.
let us start from your from the title of your dissertations. I learned that you have two components there. Ma'am Prof. Minda mentioned it as variables, right? So interactive dynamic literacy model, IDLM based, problem-based learning, PBL, to improve students' writing skills. Okay, so interactive dynamic literacy model. Okay, using problem-based learning, or which is based on the problem-based learning. Correct me if I'm wrong, Pak Liz.
Yes,
Pak
ma'am.
Liz, yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay, so I would like to try to clarify, ma'am, about the title. So the title is Interactive Dynamic Literacy Model, IDLM-based problem-based learning, PBL, to improve students' writing skill. It means that in this occasion, I would like to try to develop problem-based learning based on interactive dynamic literacy model. So the concept is like this, ma'am. In problem-based learning, we know problem is a popular, I mean, a famous learning model that most of people have ever used this learning model. But as we know that no learning model is perfect, ma'am. Yeah, no learning model is perfect. That's why we refer to the previous studies stating that the weakness of problem-based learning. That's why I try to develop this learning model, become something new. Even though I take some of the elements in PBL. So something new from interactive dynamic model, I integrate with in PBL, so becomes new. So in other words, there is something new in PBL. And the last one is I present just now. The learning model becomes a Listman model. I don't know whether it deserves or not to be shortened or not, but I try to give abbreviation for the new learning model become Listman model with some basis name. So something different is there is no integrated reading and writing. In PBL, we cannot see that writing and reading integrated explicitly. We don't see. It's very, very general in PBL. We let the students to explore the information from some sources, but we don't know whether they are really given given assistance to get ideas. So in this new learning model, before they try to solve the problems, we give them preparation to collect as many ideas by answering the multiple choice of reading comprehension, by answering and by comprehending the text, or by answering all the questions correctly. Automatically they have got ideas, and later on those ideas will be written in the text, something like that, that I can elaborate.
Okay, yeah. So, and I was reading it further, and I was trying to learn, what you were trying to work on, Pak Is, and I found out that another element which is really crucial, which is really important, and in the development of your dissertation, which is the cultural content, right?
Yeah.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
So you are using local or local cultural materials, okay? Which is another aspect of your thesis for your dissertations. My question is, isn't it important for you to ignore it in your title? So why don't you elaborate the local materials? I mean, words like local contents in the title. Yeah, so I was, it was really hard, to go, I mean, to understand what you're going to do. But then in page after page 5, so reading first page, second page, third page, and then in page 5, I've just found out that, okay, so it is about the cultural content materials here. Yeah, which I don't think you can ignore it in your titles. So can you answer it? Do you get my point, Pak Lis?
I see, ma'am. Yeah, I see. Yes, it is nice question, ma'am. Yeah, why I don't involve? Why I don't put that variable in the title? Why I don't input? I don't put like this, ma'am. As I said, explain. What I said previously, that in interactive dynamics model, especially for hierarchical relation, that lower level skills is necessary for the higher level skill. The example is like attentional control. So in the figure, okay, let me see, ma'am, together. It is on page 29. Yeah. Yes. Get it, ma'am? It is on page 29. It is the figure of attentional control. Attentional control is one of the domain general cognition or executive function. And domain general cognitive or executive function belongs to the lower level skills. Okay. So what I said previously, that the concept of a hierarchical relation, the lower level skills will influence the higher level skills. So the attentional control is orient the students by giving the stimuli. So actually relating to that, in my understanding, why I don't put the local culture, because it is included in the concept of this interaction, this relation. Stimuli in attentional control, we orient the students by giving stimuli. The example of the stimuli is by giving them the local cultural material that later on will give them motivation for studying.
Mhm.
That's my understanding, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, accepted. Biased. So what is the purpose of implementing this model? Tell me.
Oh, the purpose, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So the purpose of implementing this model, okay, we can see here, ma'am, it is on page 34. We try to reduce the difficulties of the students in writing, the first one. In these recent days, the students found difficulty in writing. One of them is lack of ideas. By implementing this learning model, they will get many ideas and they will be able to write well because they have ideas. So how they will get ideas? Of course, if the teaching integrated, if the reading integrated. So after reading, they will get ideas. That's the second point, ma'am. First, to avoid or to reduce the students' difficulty in writing. The second one is to make them easier to write. Because based on the concept of this model, interactive dynamic model, it said that one area can affect the other. So high quality integrated instruction can prevent reading and writing difficulty. It is on page 34. I stated it on 34. It is in teaching reading and writing as integrated subjects. We avoid them, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So in relation to my previous question is I've read some terms which lead to confusion so please forgive me that I was trapped in in my own understanding that the purpose is not to write but is to rewrite, because you keep the words rewrite, renewal, in some part of your dissertation, list. So which I think that it will engage two different kind of writing process. You are writing, you are rewriting. So like page 4, you're saying that okay, so please probably you can visit page 4.
So it is related
so
the
rewrite,
writing process in the active
renewal. Tell me about this. Beda Pak is you are I'm going, my purpose is my goal is make my students able to write, ma'am. And another one is the goal of this model is making my students able to rewrite, ma'am. So which one goes first? Because you keep saying it, renewal, rewrite. I was reading it in your dissertation. Come on, what's your answer?
Okay, thank you for the question. Yes, so in this proposal, I'd like to ask the students to rewrite. So we can see the writing process in this activity, ma'am. In writing process, there is pre-writing. So pre-writing can be seen while they are reading comprehension, while they are answering the multiple choice, while they are answering the multiple choice, they are prepared to collect the ideas. And then it is still pre-writing, man. So they are collecting, and then after that they try to write the draft. So, uh, so when they write a draft, okay, so I give them the narrative graphic organizer. It will be helpful to students to rewrite, because in the narrative graphic organizer they will complete the graphic by inserting some points relating to the story. So relating to how the writing process appear in this activity, the first is from pre-writing. Pre-writing can be seen from while they are answering the multiple choice and open-ended questions, and then writing, and then after that, the preparation is completing the narrative graphic organizer. It is still pre-writing. After completing the narrative graphic organizer, they try to write a draft. Yeah, even if they rewrite the story, and then later on there will be revised, revision relating to the content, and it will be ended with proofread, check the grammar, convention, and the others. This the picture of how writing process can be seen in this activity.
Okay, so if that's the case, you need to stick with your gem, Palis. Yeah, Palis, yeah. So you need to stick with the gem. So write and rewrite is not interchangeable. Yeah, so stick with your gem. So my suggestion, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. The next one is do you have, I don't see, do you have any, published, or previously researched, published research, which is published reading, dealing with your, with the model, in your chapter 1. Jadi saya melihat your foundation was not that robust because you don't write enough evidence for previously research published reading interactive dynamic literacy model. So when I visited chapter 1, I haven't seen it yet, but when visiting chapter 2, I got clear, a framework and the pictures on what is the model that you're going to implement. But at least dissertation is from chapter 1, right? So giving enough clarification or strong evidence that can build your research gap. Okay, so that's my suggestion. I don't see any previously research, published research about the model that you're going to develop.
Relating to the previous studies in the one I have provided, maybe the top relating to interacting data, maybe in the document, maybe it's still in the one
I need that is true, articles, in your chapter 1. Okay, that's my suggestion. Okay, and next one is teaching text. Teaching text. It was just a sudden mention in chapter 2 and 3. So you did say it in chapter 1. What are the teachings that you're going to get? I mean, is it a last plan? Is it tell me.
So based since I already what I will use that let's use this usage. Okay, so let's use tingkat jaminan itu
ada di dua itu tuh nggak ada tuh apa bisa kan itu sebenarnya yang juga penting ya.
I masukin in chapter 1.
Yeah, say it. When we this suddenly mentioned in chapter 3, yeah. So, build representations, in chapter 2 and 3, why you don't say it in chapter 1, okay? Yeah. Itu my suggestion. I think it's much better to consult with the supervisor. Okay. Yeah. Please, next question. I think this is going to be the last question. Overall, I read that it is a good starting. Yeah. For your research proposals. Yeah. But then the learning syntax of PBL. Yeah. Okay. And the phase of IDML. Okay. So can you say it again? Yeah. How would you arrange the syntax? Of PBL here.
So when
Yeah.
Okay, for the learning syntax, the learning phase,
Yeah.
I arrange different syntax based on some consideration actually. Of course, I refer to the interactive genetic symbol. We start from the hierarchical relation, and there's also from interaction relation, and also the last one is from the dynamic iteration. So, relating to how it can be formed, how this learning syntax can be formed, I elaborate. It is on page 60. Yeah, 64, man. So I try to elaborate how this new learning syntax can be formed. Become the first English literacy. Why I put that term or that phrase literacy interest, because based on the problems that in chapter 1, the students were not interested. That's why I begin this teaching learning process how to make the literacy activity interesting. That's why I provide the local cultural material. That's why that's the consideration why literacy interest appears in this learning syntax. That's the consideration, or this is the justification why it appears in this learning phase.
Okay. So in IDLM based PBL, right? So which goes first? Is it reading or writing?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So
in the IDLM based, in the IDLM based PBL, Balis, which goes first?
We insert the concept of IDLM in the center of PBL. Literacy interest is also problem-based learning. We orient them. In problem-based learning, we orient the students some problems. So in literacy interest, we also orient the problem, but the problems connecting to the local culture in Assam agency. So on different activity, different phrase, but the same activity actually.
face the same activity. I mean, my question is that which goes first? Is it reading, writing? Is it reading or is it writing? Or it goes, I mean, both goes at once.
Oh, yeah. Of course, reading first, man. Because
Oh, reading.
the student expectation, yeah, the student expectation is after reading, they will get many ideas, man. That's why reading first, okay, and then after that, followed by writing activity.
Yeah, so it's all about Asahan Regency's local cultures, right?
Yeah, man.
I mean, you will ask students to read that kind of materials.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, how many, don't you think that you will have, you know, limited reading materials?
It depends on the need, man. In this proposal,
Mm.
I provide 3 letter based on the agreement. When if needed to be added, yeah, I'll add, man. For the time being, I'll input the 3 reading comprehension, the reading stories, the origin of Asa name, the legend of Lake Trata Lake, and Kelapa Gading Lake.
Yeah, so at the end, they will not read they will not write the same materials, right? At the end, at the end of the day, I mean, at the end of the session.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I think you should explore more. Yeah, the more they read, the more they write, right?
Okay, man.
Yeah, okay. So I think that's all, Prof. Keep going, Pak Lis. Yeah, it's nice starting
man.
point. Thank you very much, Prof.
Yeah, you're welcome, Dr. Sorry. Liz, I got at least 3 suggestions. Firstly, it appears that your topic is very vague. Okay. Let me give you a suggestion which you can talk later with your supervisors. Alternative number 1, the title would be interactively dynamic literacy model with problem-based learning. Okay, that's first alternative. Once again, interactively dynamic literacy model with problem-based learning to improve writing skills. Second alternative, interactive dynamic literacy model with problem-based learning to improve writing skills. Another alternative, problem-based learning with, put it the other way around, interactive dynamic literacy model to improve writing skills. So you have 3 alternatives, depending on what you make your decision. But as it is, it's very vague. I don't know what you mean by this one then. Interactive dynamic literacy model, IDLM, based learning. You have 2 base in there and it makes very complicated. Which one is based on which one? Okay. So once again, let me repeat. First alternative, interactively dynamic literacy model with problem-based learning to improve writing skills. In that case, I have 1 point, which is interactively become adverb, which modify dynamic. Okay, so interactively dynamic literacy model with problem-based learning to improve writing skills. Second alternative, interactive dynamic literacy model with problem-based learning to improve writing skills. third alternative, you start from problem-based, okay? Problem-based learning with, once again, meaning combined with, together with, okay? Problem-based learning with interactive dynamic literacy model to improve writing skills. And it depends on which one you choose. That you'll discuss that later with your promoter, okay? And I think that's the very fundamental thing, make it much easier for you to understand. So the principles is you have two elements. One is interactive model, and another one is problem-based. So you have two elements in there, okay? Please discuss that later with your supervisors to make it much more easier, okay? Just
Okay,
before
Prof.
referring to Dr. Anna, I just give occasion to student audience whether they have some point to suggest or some point to criticize of your dissertation proposal. Any
Okay.
student would like to say something? No, just
Yes.
before to Anna.
Yeah. Thank you, Pak Professor Amrin Saragi, as the head of department and reviewer as well, and Professor Dr. Sriminda Murni MS and Winda Setiasari MPhil PhD as the reviewers. Well, actually, this is about the interactive dynamic literacy model. So the central idea of this interactive dynamic literacy model is that reading and writing emerge from multiple shared knowledge, cognitive processes in visual, phonological, and semantic systems and memory. And it was proposed by Alice 1987, and then which has been generated and reviewed by several experts, other researchers such as Kim in 2015, Kim 2017, and then Kim 2019. So, well, it is actually very interesting topic. Well, as we know that writing skills are essential across various educational levels and disciplines. So improving the skills can have a significant impact on the student's academic and professional success. So Pak Lis Supiatman is going to combine the interactive dynamic literacy model with problem-based learning. So I agree with what Professor Amrin Saragi just mentioned just now, that we well, later we are going to revise the title of the dissertation proposal. Thank you for the suggestion, Prof. So the interactive and dynamic nature of the model coupled with PBL, it is hoped that it can increase the student engagement and motivation, which are crucial factors in learning. This is why Pak Lis Supiatman is interested in doing this, which is integrated with the local culture, which is the Asahan culture. So, well, I believe there are still many things to consider in this current study. So we all three will discuss all suggestions and constructive criticisms given by the reviewers to reach the betterment of Pak Lis' proposal. Thank you very much.
Yes, you're welcome, Dr. Anna Tambunan. Just before referring ya, sebelum masuk ke komentar dari promotor utama, saya minta saran atau kritik atau pertanyaan dari student audience. Banyak sekali yang hadir sekarang ini. We have Asari, Balkis, Cut, Intan Mutia, Kresna, Liana, Lisman, Meja, Firman, Putri, Lidiana. We have Rapika, Rani. We have Sahriani Sirait in here. Teguh, all students. Is there any questions or comment?
From the chat Zoom, I can see that Liana would like to ask a question, Prof.
Yes, Liana. Would you like to say something, Liana? Is there any message? Oh, yes. The chat in
She's
here.
on cam now. Still muted, Ibu Liana.
Yes, Liana. Yes, Liana.
Muted.
It's far away.
Unmute. Ibu Liana still mute.
Yes, still mute.
Hello, everyone. Am I audible now?
Yes, clearly audible. Okay.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Firstly, I would like to say that I'm very okay. The topic is very interesting, and congratulations for Farisman. I would like to just give a kind of a reflection. Say, for example, if you conducted the reading before the writing activities, the purpose for the reading is to give or to activate the students' background knowledge, so then they will be able to have sufficient material or sufficient background when they are writing. Is that the am I at the same track with you for this perspective? If that's so, maybe I have a kind of idea. Maybe we do not only use reading material to activate the students' background when they are writing, reflected in their writing, because we can also maximize other potential. It's not only reading, because when you need to use reading, so it means you have to teach reading comprehension, which is it's another big thing that we have to prepare. Reading comprehension is indeed, I think, supporting writing, but to teach reading is another big issues as well. In the meantime, I'm having some literature. When we are doing reading comprehension, it's not a must for us to ask the student to answer all the reading comprehension in the target language, for example. And then when you have the activity to activate the student's background with reading activities, then if they fail, then what to do? How to proceed with the writing target data? That's my concern. I hope I can express it clearly. Well, that's all. Thank you.
Simply, which is which, Liz? Will you start from reading comprehension then to writing, or from writing to reading comprehensions? The other way around. That's more or less the idea of the question. How would you respond to that, Liz?
Yeah, thank you, Ibu Liana, for giving additional idea or additional information. Yeah, actually, we are in line with you. I'm in line with you that we're giving the reading comprehension, how we give the students schemata. Schemata means the practice knowledge. The practice knowledge is very substantial, how the students are really ready to write. It's impossible if the students write, but they don't know what to write. That's why the ideas must be collected. The idea must be obtained. One of the ways is reading comprehension. like when we want to ask them to make a summary. Of course, what is the summarize? Which one must be summarized? Of course, the source of ideas that will be summarized from what they have read. So actually, I'm in line with you, Ibu Liana. Thank you for the valuable input or additional information. Thank you.
Good. Any more comments or criticism or comment or additional information from the student board, student audience? No. We're coming to 25+1. Professor Sumarsi, it's your turn now to give comment to sum up all the suggestions or questions, summary or whatever from the audience. Professor Sumarsi, take your time.
Okay, thank you to Professor Amrin Saragi, MA, PhD. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah, the first one, congratulations to Pak Lis Supriyaman. Yeah, you have in this stage, yeah, and then you can continue to conduct the research. Yeah. Okay, the first one, I am very thank you to the internal reviewers, especially for Professor Srimindra Murni and Ibu Dr. Winda Setiasari and Prof. Amrin Saragi, MA, PhD. You have given at least many suggestions, comments, advice, and questions. Yeah, the first one I have followed the examination. Yeah. Both three of the reviewers asking about the title of Pak Lis. Yeah. So you must revise, or maybe we discuss about your title, which one is the best one to have your topic. Yeah? And then about the interactive dynamic model and PBL, yeah, especially for the interactive, such as Bu Liana said, which one is the first? Of course, you answer, Pak Lis, yeah. The first one is reading first, yeah, because the student must have the prior knowledge about the reading the text. Yeah. After that, they are asked to write down the writing. Yeah, I think the most important one that you must think about, you must have the red thread. Yeah, the red thread from the beginning, introduction, ada benang merahnya ya. From the introduction, the second chapter and the third chapter, and after that you conduct the research, and you must have the red thread for the fourth chapter and the fifth. Yeah, ada benang merahnya. From the problem and the theoretical and the conceptual framework and chapter 3, yeah, the fourth chapter and the fifth. I think that's all from me. Yeah, Pak Isman, once again, I appreciate for your state now. Yeah, thank you to Professor Amrin Saragi, MA, PhD.
Well, my pleasure, and you're welcome, Professor Sumarsi. And we are now coming to the end of this session, this seminar. Kita sampai pada akhir dari seminar ini, dan kita masuki acara berikutnya, yakni pembacaan hasil ujian seminar proposal pada hari ini. Bapak dan Ibu dan saudara-saudara sekalian, saya akan mengumumkan capaian kita pada sidang seminar proposal pagi ini. Yang pertama, berita acara seminar proposal disertasi. Seminar proposal disertasi dari mahasiswa Nurhapni Siregar, NIM 82161150002, Prodi S3 Linguistik Terapan Bahasa Inggris. Judul disertasi English Language Speaking Learning Model with Project-Based Learning and Al-Wasliyah Values. Seminar telah dilaksanakan pada hari ini Selasa 6 Agustus 2024 dari pukul 9 sampai 11 WIB dengan nilai seminar 86A. Dan demikian Saudara Nurhapni Siregar dapat meneruskan kegiatan penelitian dan perlu perbaikan sebelum penelitian. Daftar perbaikan terlampir. Demikian berita acara ini dibuat untuk dapat dilaksanakan sebagaimana mestinya. Yang kedua, seminar proposal disertasi dari mahasiswa Lis Supiatman, NIM 82161160003, Prodi S3 Linguistik Terapan Bahasa Inggris. Judul disertasi Interactive Dynamic Literacy Model Based Problem-Based Learning to Improve Student Writing Skills. Telah dilaksanakan pada hari ini Selasa 6 Agustus 2024 dari pukul 11 sampai dengan pukul 12.33 dengan nilai akhir seminar 86. Dengan demikian proses proposal perlu perbaikan sebelum penelitian dapat diteruskan. Daftar perbaikan terlampir. Demikian berita acara ini dibuat untuk dapat dilaksanakan sebagaimana mestinya. Medan, 6 Agustus 2024, atas nama Wakil Direktur 2 Dr. Abdurrahman Adi Saputra MHum, saya Amrin Saragi. Terima kasih. Saya ingin menyampaikan terima kasih yang sebesar-besarnya kepada promotor. Pertama, saya ingin menyampaikan terima kasih kepada Dr. Sito Warni Siregar, Profesor Dr. Sumarsih, Profesor Dr. Sriminda Murni, Dr. Ani Holila Pulungan, Dr. Winda Setiasari SSM HUM, kemudian Dr. Anna Riana Suryanti Tambunan. Dan dengan demikian selesailah acara kita pada hari ini, dan dengan mengucap syukur pada Tuhan Yang Maha Esa, alhamdulillahirabbil alamin, sidang seminar proposal untuk penelitian disertasi saya tutup dengan resmi. Terima kasih. Billahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat siang.
Terima kasih Prof. Selamat untuk Bu Nurhapni sama Pak Lisman.
Terima kasih, thank you.
Rafni, selamat.
Ya, Ibu Nurhapni dan Pak Lis Supriyaman. Selamat ya. Lis Supratman. Supratman. Supratman atau Supratman? Supratman. Supiatman ya.
Supiatman.
Supiatman. Ya. Oke, ya. Selamat ya berdua.
Oke, bro, thank you.
Bisa lah nanti melakukan penelitian Senang kita alumni kita masuk di sini. Ini juga udah ada mau daftar Beni Prof dari UIN. Beni Ihsanda Hasibuan dari UIN katanya mau masuk di S3 kita
Oh
juga.
ya.
Senang
Si
kalau
Beni.
alumni-alumni terus gabungan.
Mm. Yang Beni itu ya, Beni
Ya,
yang
iya.
kita kenal. Oh ya,
Iya.
ya. Bagus banget. Ini gimana yang lain ini? Kapan ujiannya lanjut? Pak Azari
Azari menyusul.
menyusul.
Inilah kelompok Teguh
Iya.
sama siapa nih? Maida.
Yuyun juga menyusul ini.
Iya.
Sedang publikasi.
Ya,
Ya
kita
Maida ya, Maida nyusul lah.
kita
Ya,
live
Pak.
ya, Prof.
Ya Pak AA.
Baik.
Mungkin Prof aja yang mau memisahkan kita.
Mohon maaf saya
Iya.
Ya, ya,
live.
kita live.
Sampai jumpa kembali Bapak dan
Iya,
Ibu.
sampai jumpa.
See you.
Pasti, Mem.
Ya, Assalamualaikum. Selamat ya Ali sama Apni. Izin live ya.
Selamat ya Pak Lis, Bu Hafni.
Kasih Mbak Putri, nyusul ya Bu Putri.
Iya doakan
Kasih,
ya.
Putri.
Doakan
Semoga
ya Bu.
dapat dari Asahan.
Iya Bu, aduh ya Allah, semangat ya.
Ya, boleh ya.